everyone. Each one of you is a VIP of the true crime scene.
All the best horror takes place in isolation. Evil Dead, Cabin in the Woods, The Shining.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm diving into episode 5 of Hell Motel, titled Jailbait. But before we dive into this episode, please make sure you subscribe to my Innkeeper's Ledger newsletter. You'll get exclusive content straight from me, including handpicked horror movie recommendations, sneak peek stills from upcoming releases, and more. Things are really heating up. Everyone's in shock over QA, and of course, Adriana has something to say as always. At this point, nothing that comes out her mouth surprised me. That's just who she is. Tensions are rising and people are getting more paranoid. Still no clue who's the killer is, so naturally they start turning on each other. But then they spot someone outside. It's the same driver who brought them to the motel in the first place. Now the suspicious shift. A few people are seriously concerned about him, and the guy even have a private conversation about whether this man might actually be the one responsible for some of the murders. These people jump to conclusions so damn fast, they not learned anything from what happened with Ruby. So the girls overhear the guy's conversation and naturally feel some type of way, especially the discussion wasn't brought to the whole group. I could already tell this was going to turn into a classic men versus women situation. Adriana, of course, took charge. She grabbed the gun and let the guys have it, calling them out directly. And honestly, she wasn't wrong about one thing. Statistically, most killers are men. But here's the thing. Floyd isn't the only killer in this group. Now we get a little more insight into Adriana when she opens up about what kind of love she really wants. Not that usual kind, but that intense, borderline, obsessive, serial killer style love. The way Shirley and Paige looked at her like, yeah girl, I don't understand. So Shirley pulls out those tarot cards and Adriana volunteers to go first. But her reading, yeah, it wasn't good at all. There's a flashback of Adriana meeting a prisoner and curious about what he did. There's a certain that was a little disturbing regarding Adriana, but it kind of explains why she's like that in the first place. The scene flips back and forth between the woman and the men's perspective, but one thing is clear. Andy knows Floyd is the killer. You could tell by the way he was staring him down, while Floyd kept trying to deflect and steer the conversation in another direction. Andy wasn't having it through. He said, if you leave, we're leaving together. I know that's right, because there's no way you decided that you want to get up all of a sudden and want to make you a sandwich. Oh no, we're going to go as a collective. Now, honestly, sometimes Floyd makes it too obvious. He acts like a total jerk, always blaming others or jumping into conversations that don't even involve him. It's like he can't help but draw attention to himself. When the group saw the scar, it solidified to the group that Floyd is a suspect. While the men are literally fighting, Adriana is furious about her tarot reading. And even though Paige is trying to calm her down, it's clearly not working. Meanwhile, Shirley is actually encouraging Adriana feed into the darkness the cards reveal. Now, for the life of me, I have no idea why Paige let Adriana take that gun from her. That was just plain stupid. And whatever differences that they had within the group was focusing on her. They put her in the shed. And you know what happens when you are left alone in the dark. And so they was not playing about Adriana. The moment she did something that was erotic and stupid, they say, you know what, we're gonna go ahead, put her outside, and we're gonna give her some warm clothes and some food and then call it a day. Episode 5 was good. I like how we get to see everyone's perspective and personality. It shows who can or can't handle certain situations. It shows people true colors of who they really are and what they are hiding. Cannot wait for episode 6. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and until then, see you later.